chicken wings. So I'm gonna have 6 things. One of them needs to be big for the carcass. So I'm gonna have one big piece. And then I'll do little pieces after that. And I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be enough. Once I've messed up, oh no, it's 5.
The total of 6, but
so
they
it should
left
help.
for the carcass.
So you gotta break down the whole chicken.
I guess.
Now,
How to learn that too.
we think these last one.
Wait, did Culinary 1 already break down chickens? Oh.
I'm selling this video for
Hey, bro, chill.
$5. Hey, we made a deal. I gotta look at your notes first.
So you're gonna want to make sure you have your chicken in a bowl or something because it's gonna have a lot of juices.
Bloody meats.
Plus, I'm tutoring you for
Now
this
I've
because you're
got my
so you need me
Very
more
nice.
than I need you. Just saying.
I'm gonna open over the bowl. Make sure it doesn't have parts in it. Oh, this one seems to be empty. Okay, good.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Show the chicken.
Did you ever break down a chicken at your old school?
I remember we did this.
Don't talk down on her.
I'm just asking.
Oh yeah.
Now this needs to be washed. I'm putting it down here, but I've got to remember not to use that, okay? But again, I only want what's up here is what I'm being used, or what's being used. I'm gonna get some paper towels, dry off my chicken before I begin to break it down.
This is so funny to me. I don't know why.
So what?
I said this is so funny to me. I don't know why.
Alright, she was.
So dry off chicken.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier since it's so slippery.
I know, right?
Underneath its arms.
Give me the
Okay.
It's like a big
Now,
poor chicken.
okay, so first thing is, remember you cut it here, you gotta break it back, just pop out the bone for the leg, that's what you want to stick out so you'll know where to cut, okay? So that's first. Then I'm just gonna cut along that line,
cut
it
leg.
goes down. Now, I'm gonna tell you, here's the great thing, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, okay? I'm hoping it's not terrible. Some people I can't even recognize pieces. But like when my kids compete in culinary, like they need to, like Brian has to get every little bit of this meat off this carcass. He can't mess up anything. That's not what this is about. This is about you making the dish. So if some of it stays on there, it's not the end of the world. You just wanted to overall get the idea, okay? Now, remember, you have to cut then on that Jesus line. It should cut right through. If it doesn't, you're not on the Jesus line.
Separate leg from body.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Some of this is not coming back to you. Just there's billions of videos on breaking down chicken. Brian is so good at it now, but it wasn't because of me. I taught him what I'm showing you all, and then he just started watching videos, and he has gotten. I mean, like, he's actually going to teach my culinary 1 kids how to do it. I'm not. Okay. So I've got leg.
You're gonna sound like. Have you ever watched Norbit or something?
Chicken butt. Turkey butt.
Yeah. Save the best piece for you.
Is that a cartoon?
Eat
No,
up,
it's
sucker.
It's an Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh.
2 legs.
Now, I'm just making this look nice. Honestly, you do not need to worry about it because you're not getting graded on anything except for your actual meal.
Just taste, straight up taste.
Not straight up taste, but
Well,
like
take
the
me
chicken
to-
breast is all that matters. They're not, that's the only thing you're cooking.
Oh, okay.
But you have to break it down into all parts. You do get credit for breaking it down. Okay.
Where is it?
You have to find an oyster.
No, that's competition.
Imagine if we did.
I would.
Oh, I'd cry. I suck at that.
Okay. Now, moving to the wings. So, this is, its wing. You want to cut right below its bicep. Okay, so this is its bicep. Like, see it's flexing there? See it flexing? So you want to cut right below its bicep. So we used to cut pretty much right there. You want to cut just a little bit lower, and it should make the skin around the bone just plop down. Like last year, they had some really great success. Okay? So then you just break it, if you remember correctly. You just kind of break it off.
We did this before, right?
Yeah.
Boning knife.
Where are you, bud?
It's funny how other people think we just make pancakes and cupcakes.
I know,
They saw
right?
this. Yeah.
Look at just pictures on YouTube.
So what'd you do, Cody? Oh, we broke down a chicken.
Okay, it's not as good. Well, no, there it's go. So see, because you want that bone completely clean.
What is that called? Is there a name or something?
It's just part of the air. It's an airline breast is the way we're cutting it. See, I have some of this bone here. I'm gonna cut that off because that shouldn't be there. Okay. So wing. And the same one. So again, that's its bicep. It's flexing there. So I'm gonna go a little bit down here and cut so that I get a nice clean bone. That makes a whole world of difference. Okay, now just pop it like that. So I've got my bone popping out. Just gotta go.
Have you ever had anyone cut themselves in the end of the pathway test?
I don't know, because I'm not in here, so
Oh.
I'm sure they have, but
That would suck. I watched it on Chop.
okay. So again, now I have two nice clean bones. That's what I'm looking for. Last but not least, we got our chicken breast. So we're gonna take off. Now, I cannot remember. It either says skin on or skin off. I want to say it says skin on, only because that's something we would never do. And my kids always lose points because they don't read the directions. Make certain you read the directions. On this one, I'm pretty certain it's skin off, but this is not the recipe. Okay, I can't see the recipe. I have nothing to do with this test. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even allowed to come inside. So I just found a recipe that's similar. It's a hunter sauce, which is what you're making, online. So you're using something very, very, very similar. But because of that, just make certain you read those directions because it's not going to be the exact same recipe because I'm not allowed to see it. What? Is that the things you where you compare them back and forth? I love those things. Hey, remember you have here the sternum, okay? So you're going to cut along the sternum using that tip of your knife, and you're just trying to, guide it down, guide down, guide down. And it should start just like almost like pulling away there from the sternum. That's what you're wanting it to do. Okay, down, down, beautiful. Yep.
Here's the life on.
You got grades in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can, I think you probably put the money in my desk. Just see if you can find the money bag and we'll sell these last few cheese that he's already made up. So I don't want them to go bad whenever we go to whatever lunch is next. Yeah. Okay. So now you get to the end, and this is where to me it gets a little difficult. So you just got to kind of cut. You're trying to get, there's a bone here, and then there's like a bone here. You're trying to go in between those two, okay? And when you do, it'll just go right through, and that's how you'll know you're in the right place. Okay. Oh, there's the wishbone. You're getting good angles.
I should be honestly
A camera
yeah,
person.
The next
That would be awesome. With the phone too. That's pretty impressive.
Some people shoot like
Everything with
movies,
phones.
like indie movies with iPhones.
Really?
That's kind of cool. I mean, so everybody had all those fancy phones whenever I was traveling this summer, and it's just funny because I just had, fancy cameras, and I just had my my regular
It's
phone.
good for all
Yeah,
of them. So.
it's good enough.
Yeah.
Sensational. That's right. Okay.
And what do you do with all that chicken that's left over?
We'll freeze it and we'll use it. It'll get used at some point for the it used to be the
tenders.
extension. You know, just different things. Okay.
I found like more tenders.
Well, the chicken breast, you do want it to look nice because this is, again, that's what you're really getting great on. So, you do want to clean it up.
Take all the fat out.
Yeah, again, unless it says leave skin on, then you would leave everything on. So,
That's how good I am.
back there for right now. Let's do the other side.
Best be one more.
So again, she'll be watching you do this, but like compared to, when Brian, like when he competed this summer, like he actually has to have the judges come over and look at his carcass to see how much, like, see all that chicken that's still on there? He would lose points for that. This, they're just watching you, making sure like you have the overall gist of how to break down chicken, which some people do not, even when they make it to a pathway test. Like, I don't know, it's funny to see what some people do. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I'm not sure where you came up with that idea, but
They still pass.
they still pass. Okay. So again, I'm looking for it to go in between. There's a bone there, so it should be somewhere in between there. Cut. Cut. There we go. Okay. Chicken tender.
Oh my god, I love chicken tenders.
That chicken way too fat.
You need to cut it. That chicken way too thick. We're so lame, guys. We're so lame.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Like you're on drugs or something. You're scaring me.
We're not that one guy on the dishwasher.
Pratt, you knew he was high every day. No, I didn't, but okay.
Wait, where's the
Isaac and Kareem.
where's the
Listen.
wishbone?
Green peanut.
She'll be looking
the
at
bar is set low.
Yeah, exactly. You
If
can't
you're
screw up
disappointed,
too
it's
bad.
bad,
Yeah, exactly. If I'm not happy with you, then that's really bad. Yeah. Oh, see.
Wait,
worse than
Chef
that
Pratt.
high kid.
So we're not using any of the chicken that we fabricated?
Yes.
Come on.
You guys know about it? Okay.
You don't know her.
Then, depending on time, just so you know, like you're not supposed to have fat because we use these then to make our chicken stock, So if you could take off just this big thing of fat on the back, that would be great. I don't expect you to do all the fat. If you're not going to make it, then you're not going to do that because your finishing is more important. But if you could, this is just super, 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 super helpful. Get these big chunks of fat off for me.
So Brian has to get all that off the carcass.
Yeah, he's really, really good at these chickens now. Like, that's his thing. Chicken man. Okay, last but not least, got my carcass.
It's so beautiful.
It's crazy that all that was on.
Okay, now, great. Now I need to go and wash my stuff. So,
Boom, I'm about to